So I'm not too sure if it's worth it to go through the global Dokkan news if it is content that has already been seen on the JP side of Dokkan. If you guys are still interested in when the new stuff drop on global Dokkan, let me know in the comment section down below and leave a like on today's video. It would really help me out just to gauge if I should do global news videos. I will definitely do global news videos if it's like a global first or a global and JP simultaneous thing, of course. But a global specific video, not too sure yet. But today's video, as you can guess, is all about global Dokkan. Let's go. We're going to jump straight into it here. It has been announced that Yardrat Goku and Android 18 Krillin are getting their EZAs, which means Super Vegeta is going to be the next Dokkan Fest unit to come out for global as expected. Quick summary of Yardrat Goku and Android 18 Krillin. Yardrat Goku is a very good tank now with some nice damage output, especially with his counters. Maximum critical is the way to go if you want to get that damage, but if you want more defensive stat, then go with a little bit more additional. And for Android 18 and Krillin, really good for an Android's team, very good supporter, has multiple additional super attacks, lowering attack, and also I would recommend you guys actually grinding this up, even if you're probably not going to use them, just because in the future they'll probably be used in order to get the EZA for an LR or something like that. So make sure you farm it. It is from the same EZA event as the Goku Vegeta event, so that means that they will come back as well, and you'll be able to farm them if you haven't done so already, as of course they are needed for the EZA LR events. And the characters that are needed are exactly the same, just you need to include these characters on the team. Next, we have the new support memory that is going to be added to the Emerge Mysterious Monster Cell event. I would say it's a really good support memory. It buffs up Super Saiyan 2 category, I believe, but it's just a little bit too expensive, in my opinion. I never really use it just because of that. It costs 150 reals, which is not worth it at all. There are definitely some more cheaper alternatives for support memories that can still buff up the same amount in some way or another. So with the Super Vegeta releasing, of course, we're getting the Dokkan Fest Vegeta as well as the STR second form cell. If you have followed JP, this is the moment where your STR orbs are probably going to run out, because not only do we have those two coming, but we're actually getting the Android 18, of course, if you haven't 100%ed her, and some other characters as well. Quick look at the banner. Probably not going to be the same. I'm not too sure. Haven't really followed the summoning banners for Global or JP at all. But this is probably what we're going to be getting. We have the new two characters. We'll get Broly, Bojack, and Beerus, as well as Margin Vegeta, as well as Transforming Vegeta. Is it worth to summon on? The Super Vegeta is a really good character. For those that don't know what Super Vegeta does, he's an attained evolution and pure Saiyan's leader for 3 key HP plus 130%. And attack and defense plus 170%. He's the best pure Saiyan's leader in the game. He does immense damage to the enemy and performs a guaranteed critical hit for 1 turn. And he has, for his passive skill, attack and defense plus 150%, an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% within the same turn after receiving an attack. Stuns the attacked enemy when performing a super attack. It's actually a really good passive for Super Battle Road, and he can be very, very strong because of that guaranteed critical hit. The hardest part about him is that, one, he doesn't have, the greatest links of all time. He doesn't have, Shocking Speed or Prepared for Battle. So, key-wise can be a little bit iffy. And also, if you do take a super attack before he gets the defense buff, then you could take a lot of damage. He also has an active skill, though. Starting from the 5th turn onwards, when you have 50% HP or more, he gets Ki plus 5 and attack plus 50% for 1 turn, making it a guaranteed super attack and a really strong critical hit. Or if there's an enemy whose name includes Cell Jr. excluded, after the character receives attack 1 or more times in battle, which is so easy. And then I guess we're going to the second form Cell details. He's an Android Cell Saga for 130% and 3 key. Don't really need to worry about that. The AGL Trunks coming out will be a better leader. Greatly raise attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Defense plus 80%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 180% when performing a super attack. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 18% and reduces damage received by 18% when there is an Android Cell Saga category enemy. High chance of stunning all enemies when there's an enemy whose name includes androids. Android Cell Saga category extreme class allies. Ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 40%. He links really good with the Int Perfect Form Cell. So, and of course, he supports Int Perfect Form Cell, You might consider that if you love running into perfect form Cell for some reason or another, but he's just a general banner unit, so I wouldn't go chasing for him anyway. If you don't have Bojack or Brawly, probably worth it. But if not, you could probably skip this and just wait till Super Vegeta is a red coin unit. And I think there's going to be the New Year's banner as well to spend your Dragon Stones on. So unless this is discounted, which it possibly could be, probably not worth it unless you are obviously missing Bojack and Brawly. Not only that, we are obviously going to get the new Ultimate Clash on Global that's happening on the 3rd of January that introduces the Omega Shenron. Covered that already. We should also see Prime Battle Gohan appear on Global, so get ready for another 777 metal grind without any auto mode for Global. Unfortunate for you guys. I don't think the version Z will release on the 1st of January. I think it's going to be a little bit later in January. But yeah, very good card. It's a solid A tier free-to-play card. Very easy to get his restrictions. Just maybe the links are a little bit wonky. And then we'll also get the Super Trunks EZA Awakenings, which those two characters are really good. And if Global follows JP to the T, we should get the Explosive Chain Battle for the second form Cell, as well as the EZA for Margin Vegeta, as well as the Peppy Girls. Not too sure if Peppy Girls is going to be a part of it, but it hopefully is, to say the very least. I don't know if any of the JP players still use these characters, but the Mai is good. I do remember a lot of them are actually really good, their EZA Awakenings. And then we'll have the 2 extra new Peppy Girl units as well, if there is going to be it, because they have to be a Dragon Carnival banner or whatever, a double rates banner. So I'm honestly not too sure. So super exciting. Hopefully you guys have STR orbs, but that is it for the global news. We should expect Super Vegeta and the other stuff to release in 2022 after the World Tournament has concluded. World Tournament on Global starts on the 31st of December, so I'd say around 2nd of January. Some JP news that I didn't cover from the last news video is that, yes, there's going to be EZAs for the fusion characters. I didn't mention that in the last video, but we don't have the details just yet. And, of course, there's going to be EZAs for the Vegito, which happens in a week from this video's recording, as well as the Majin Buu Saga EZA units as well. The Inter Vegeta is going to get an EZA, the STR Goku is going to EZA, as well as the Tech Super Buu, all from a week's time. So if hopefully have your Zenny ready to EZA every single one of these units. The Vegetos, I'm super excited to see what they do. Even though I can't use them, it's good to see some really old cards, you know, coming back to the meta again. Ultimate Clash is also happening on the 3rd of January for JP Dokkan Battle. And we're getting a new IDBH. And of course, if you guys do see my community posts on YouTube, you would know that the Super Strike events are going to get a revamp starting with Mighty Mask. Now, I'm not too sure how this revamp is going to be. Whether it's just a new extra stage or something like that. Hopefully, this is ideally the best thing, is that they release a new stage that you're able to farm the SSR version of the Tech Mighty Mars. That way you don't have to farm the SR and waste a lot of Bulma as well as the Turtle medals that you get from the World Tournament. Because if you want a 100% Mighty Mars right now, you would need 35 of the Bulma and Turtle medals and 35 of the Mighty Mars medals or something like that to actually get them to 100%. And if you've ever done the World Tournament, 35 is quite a lot of medals. I had to do that all on Global, and it was very annoying. Hopefully they do that, and then hopefully get another stage for additional medals to awaken them, and then just have a new Extreme Z area stage or something like that for the Super Strike cards, starting with the Mighty Mask. I have no idea how they're going to go about it, because Super Strike cards already have SA15, but it'd be very cool to see a TUR with SA20 at the very least. And then we will have Peton Battle on the 18th of January, as well as the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, a new one. I think we just gotten one like a few days ago on JP, but we'll be getting another one on the 11th of January. Don't know what the theme of it is going to be, but it'll probably be like something to do with Majin Buu Saga, just based on like the celebrations that we've gotten. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's news video. Nice short one. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Tonight I'll have the Worthy Rivals Super Battle Run video, so if you want to check that out, make sure you have the notification bell rung, as well as daily content here on the JPhanta channel. Social media is linked in the description if you want to follow me outside of YouTube. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.